So many of us have had moments in our lives where we're moving along, everything's progressing nicely, we're happy, we're at peace with things. There really isn't anything to be negative about. And then something trips you up. Well, today, my trip up was a conversation with someone that is friends with both me and the narc. And we hadn't really talked a whole lot because she had stuff going on, and I had stuff going, obviously, had stuff going on with the narc that we needed to both focus on ourselves. So today was the first time we've been able to talk to each other in a while and catch up. And when I explained to her what had happened, and that I didn't leave him because we were happy people, we were a happy couple, or it was a healthy relationship, she couldn't understand. Because the last time we had split up, he cried to her that he loved me and all he did was he just wanted me back. So she couldn't believe that he'd be so terrible. And then I tried to explain some of the abusive situations just so that she could get a glimpse, and she said she couldn't see him ever behaving that way. So here's the thing. I became really triggered because I'm like, of course he behaved that way. Why would I leave? If he didn't, if he was so charming and lovely and kind and giving and all of these wonderful things that he shows to everybody else, why would I leave? So I just have to keep reminding myself that when I explain those abusive situations to mutual people, they don't want to believe it because it leaves them questioning themselves. It's not that they're questioning that person. It leaves them in a position where they have to question themselves because how could they misjudge someone's character like that? Nobody wants to believe that they're a misjudge of character to that extreme, that they'd never see something like that. However, on the flip side of it, the narc only shows one particular side to the outside world. And all of those external people see the Prince Charming or the sweet girl that you're with, but they don't see the abusive person behind doors. What I was reminded of today is that the universe is going to throw things in my path to pull me out of alignment with my truth and pull me out of alignment with all the work that I've done to get to where I am. And it's okay, it's going to happen. But you know what? I can jump back on my path and I can remind myself that this is my journey, and people are going to have their own ideas about how things are because they have their own choices to make, and I can't make them for them. They're going to love who they want to love, and they're going to believe what they want to believe. You know the truth. You left the narc. You don't have to tell anyone why you stayed so long. You don't have to tell anyone what happened behind those closed doors. It's none of their fucking business. You've just got to keep moving forward, keep your head held high, and just remember that this life without the narc is so much better than it ever was for 5 minutes with them. Stay strong. Remember, you're kicking serious ass.